Now investigators are trying to determine what caused the driver to slam into a tree overnight.
Yeah, it happened in the front of the West Carrollton High School, and that's where we find Jordan Burgess live at Last Check with our top story that was critical for those folks.
Well, right now, officers are still out here looking at what led up to this crash. Take a look over here on Student Street, right outside West Carrollton High School. They've got a tent up to try to preserve some of the skid marks on the street there. Now, at this point, authorities think that the two men who were in their late teens or early 20s were coming from a nearby apartment and that they were going out to get food. Now, authorities think they were speeding, lost control, and ended up here hitting this tree. You can tell just how serious this is by all of that damage. The car, nothing but a mashed up piece of metal. Just a very horrific crash. And take a look as rescue workers just about an hour or so ago tried to free the two people inside this car here on Student Street. They had to peel back the roof to finally get them out. In a matter of minutes, the two were on their way to Miami Valley Hospital. At last check, they were in critical condition. Now, CareFly was called but couldn't make it because of the weather, so they went by ambulance. Right now, officials tell us the two were going north on Student Street when the driver lost control. Authorities think at this point that those two were going over the speed limit. Now, the car ended up twisted around that tree, and rescue workers say that made it a little tougher to free them.
Where they struck the tree, there was about 2 feet of intrusion into the passenger's compartment. They were both pinned by that intrusion, basically laying on top of one another. Once we removed the roof, we were able to take them up out of the vehicle.
Now, at this point, authorities think that both were wearing their seatbelts. They say that likely kept them in the vehicle, but still, this ended up being a very serious crash, and we'll keep you updated on it throughout the morning. But for now, reporting live, Jordan Burgess, 2 News on your side.